Season 2 Worlds right now with Jax versus Renekton or something like that we had non-stop for about 20 games straight. But here we go. This is going to be the dive on the top there. East is here. They are going to commit to this. The Dominus goes down. Ace is going to be able to tank it out. He turns around straight to Rush, and I think Rush is in trouble now. He tries to run to the turret for a bit of safety, but there's nowhere to go. And that is a great engage for eBRO.
Really good stuff. I love the way that Izes is well.
Just to try and make sure that goes their way. It is Drake. I don't think they're going to go for him. Not too sure. Pulling Jastly in there. He might turn this into a fight of his own. He's going to try and pop his ulti to get away from that. They are committing a lot to get Jastly down here, and it may cost them on the backside there. Hack will get taken down. There's a carry down. I'm going to take that one. Rushing all sorts of trouble. He's going to get on to Isis. Isis will fall. And meanwhile, we'll look at the side. Kaisa is just popping off. Kite is doing work here, and Sengoku's targeting. I would question what they were going for there. Yes, I understand they want to get Paul Sengoku over there, gives them that free time to get the Drake, and they may even be able to back this up here. The Herald will go in, commit. Now they're looking for the engage. H comes in. Tidal Wave already used the disengage. They do catch the Nami out there of Dejiwoo. Dejiwoo taken very low, but I don't think they've quite got enough to back it up, and Kite has gone too deep on this one. The dunk comes in. They do manage to get the damage down. The stun's in there. Very scrappy fight at the end.
No, was possible for them. Rush getting caught down.
Rush caught out. Yeah, Tidal Wave's already been used to disengage. That's not going to work out. You were talking about the beefy Renekton of Hage. He does try and put some work in, but this has turned and backfired on them a little bit here. They have lost 2 as they go a little too deep in the jungle, and I feel that maybe eBRO is sort of caught up in that blood.
The Hage nearby. They can set up on this dragon using the Orianna to zone where she can. Rush walking in.
Yeah, nice step in there. Alistair just eating the snowball, knowing that it's going to be done. They do take the dragon down very quickly. Haze goes in. That is a monstrous Renekton with the Dominus running. They catch him out. Justy can't quite get the pull right onto Muchi, but the rest of Haze, Haze taken very low, but gets away. East is putting the damage down. He gets the charm on him. Justy still come in. Haze is still alive. Somehow, the headbutt goes down onto Hack there. Hack's getting taken damage, but they are focusing on the turret, while Justy just commits and keeps 2 of them down. To his own tune on the top of the map.
Our Latin America bros are absolutely...
We'll be ready for it, but we're going to get an objective off the back of it. We're not just going to fight needlessly. Here comes the biggest snowball in the world as it comes through. Chastity doing a great job. It's a 3-man knock-up pulverize. The tidal wave does come through. The shockwave going to be locking down, and eBRO Gaming are popping off against Sengoku here. Dominus running and keeping Heish alive, but this has gone all manner of wrong. A fantastic stun, a monster Renekton rampaging through the team and setting everything up for eBRO, but that pulverize coming out from Jastly was brilliant.
Yeah, he saw his opportunity and he took it. It is now just the jungler and support versus the Nexus. Haste dives in with the Ruthless Predator. He's just dead. It is Rush versus the world, but the world comes crashing down. That is a win, the first win of the Horizon Cup for eBRO Gaming. And they actually look more somber and more serious than they did when they were losing. eBRO Gaming looking to...
Straight over the wall, though.
Yeah, they know they're all there. That's a
the spill caught out, though. The Cyclone comes in, but it's only the Braum that they're locking up, who has that huge shield set up and waiting. They're a tower deep, and maybe this is a little too far for them to go. Isis will get taken down. They will get the one for it, but I don't think Fiora's going to get a great deal from this one, and Heish finds himself in all sorts of hot water, and it's a 2-for-1 in the end, go for Sengoku.
By Sengoku, it's been difficult for them to kind of like... I think do what they wanted to do this game, and that has meant that they're just now playing on pure reaction.
He's going in. He's committed to it. That's a good knockup from Jastly, but have they got the damage to back it up? He goes cold and blocks it up, and that's just the worst time for him. The stage is absolutely shocking them out there. The headbutt does come back here, but they are trying to disengage. They will catch Jastly off guard around the side, so it's a 2-for-0 right now, and that stasis absolutely costing them. Oh, Heish committing when he really shouldn't. Has so. That in itself is actually not bad for eBRO, you know, with the fact that they are actually relatively within 1,000 gold. We're seeing here how that could work out against Rush. So Haste with a close chance there. He is going to go down, but they're going for Baron here while that fight happens down the bottom. This is going to try and be a Rush Baron. I don't think they've got quick enough to do it here. They've got to focus on Kai. They've got to try and keep him out there. Hack is there, but the rest of Sengoku coming in. It's going to be a real risky time. They've got to get the kills in. It's not happening it for eBRO, and this will be a misplay in the end. Sengoku were quick enough. The big dominance of Kai comes through, gets headbutted away, but there's no follow-up damage, and eBRO will get wiped out. And Tix, well, you got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and unfortunately that will be the ace for Sengoku.
I think the only response that eBRO Gaming had in that situation was to try and go for the Baron. So many resources committed on the bot side of the map to kill Heish. That was the big telling point for eBRO Gaming. There were 3 people committed from Sengoku. That is a clear, unfortunately pinned in their own base, being attacked on 2 fronts. I'm not exactly sure that they can get a good setup here. They are split and having to deal with multiple waves. They're going to try it. I'm sure they'll try.
I mean, they just landed the pulverize, but unfortunately there's no follow-up for it. The rest of the team not here yet, so eBRO just trying to survive at the moment. They're struggling even to take down the turrets. Yeah, not a lot they could do here. Sengoku rampaging through the base and rampaging through eBRO, and it does look like, for us, Scoundrel, we're going to get a game 3, which is something we didn't get on the first day. We saw a couple of quick 2-0s. I was very jealous of Pastry Time and Smacks getting themselves all those triple games, but they're not going to finish it just yet. Austin Justy tries to get close enough. Isis is there. They did get the ward down. You can see Tix coming around the side. He set himself up something, but that's not the target he wanted. He goes in on Rush. Rush is turning it back around. Meanwhile, the team fight going on here. There's no damage going down from EBG. They are all fleeing for their lives, and Sengoku will rampage through, catch out the Corki, and straight onto the Nexus.
Tix was just like, I'm not getting involved. I'm just clearing waves in the side lane. It's going to be a game for Sengoku. They're taking it to game 3, and they came back really well versus eBRO. They nullified Heish on the top side of the map. They denied the Renekton, one of the big power point minions possible. Heish will now pick up the Honey Fruit, though, so will get himself back into a fighting fit shape.
Glad chat noticed it as well. I saw it. I saw that headbutt pulverized mess up there. We've all been there. Here comes the Twisted Fate to try and help out. Get onto Kai. Kai is the focus, and he will be the first blood. They can back this up as well. They do get the stun card down on Rush, and that's a great catch from Tix there. But Heish is going to be taken low and caught out. This time, Dejiwoo does come to the rescue.
Really good rotation from Dejiwoo to rotate towards that top side of the map.
Breakable will up, the shield going up there, and Dejiwoo with the biggest snowball in the world. It's Jaslyn he's going for. Really well juked there, just running around in circles, gets the Glacial Fisher down. Now the Culling is available as well. They can get the damage down. I'll tell you what, it's a really good cover for the carries at the moment. This is worrying for Sengoku. Look at Kite getting the damage down, trying to push in there. The Twisted Fate just giving them all the vision that they need. Looking around the map, here comes the Darius. It's the Dunk Master coming behind, but he's going to get stunned out. And this has gone very wrong for Sengoku. But I tell you what, they're going to get away with just a single death, which is way less than I expected.
On his head, it was a 5 versus 4, by the way. Has Wan overextended, forced to flash away here. You can see that Heish may be looking for the flash. It's coming up just now.
Oh, Hack's red as well. Tix sees him coming, gets the stun card down. In comes Isis, gets the flash and forces the flash away. In comes the snowball from Rush, and they're going to try and turn this fight back around, and it may well be the case here. They've committed, and at last we see the dunk come down. But at the same time,
they are starting to struggle to deal with Hack. Hack is providing so much zoning potential. He's keeping them at distance. Oh, he gets pulled in.
Oh, he hasn't got the dominance to pull out here, and it gets turned around, and that is a very quick dunk coming out from Kai this time around, dealing with Heish. And you can see Chastity has to run away from this one. They're being kited left and right, but have they got the damage dealers down? Kai gets away with nothing at the moment. Kai trying to get the damage down, but there's no tanky front line for him to fall back on. The tower's going to crumble, and Kite has to respect this and back away. Often, it will be a little too quick and too soon. We know that Isis is certainly one to look for that fight. The snowball doesn't connect. They are chasing down Kai at the moment, but again, talking about committal, they're not all in the right place at the right time. Heish on the back line. That is good work from him, but the rest of his team are unfortunately in trouble, and that puts Heish way out of position, and it is dunk after dunk after dunk for Kai, and he is loving life with the Quadra. Sengoku will take game 3 and take the win 2-1.
Brilliant performance from them. They absolutely came back in style over these last 2 games, and they will take the Nexus deservedly the winners here. I think they absolutely were the better team from the outset, but eBRO showed us something that we hadn't seen from them, both Game 1 and Game 3.
Right, I mean, they saw it coming, and they tried to set it up early. I think if they'd have just taken the Dragon down just a little few seconds earlier, it would have turned in their favor. They've been very much ready for that one. That is an interesting gauge. Tatsuri going for it here. He's kind of baited Acolyte into it. Goes for the dunk. Has he got enough to finish it off? I'm not sure if he's got the tick. He has! He gets it. That is huge for Acolyte, who was suffering in the lane.
Yeah, he's still a little bit behind his opposition of Azar, about 600 gold, but you take the scraps when the table is being cleaned. That is a big, big win, at least for Acolyte for the time being. It helps accelerate that build just a little further. Hasn't yet finished up the Black Cleaver, but he has got the Gargoyle enchant. I think Memorize might be dead.
He might well be. He gets the Glacial Fissure down. Can they turn this down? The Mega Inferno bomb comes down. That's going to be Trevor in all sorts of trouble. He's going to get caught out. The Draven should just one more team attack. No, not going to happen. Chewie will be picked up, though. And, well, QUESO respond really nicely there. They also take themselves the bot lane turret. And Andre continues pushing. He's putting pressure. The jungler goes in. Oh, no, he's gone too deep. And Tatsuri comes out on top.
Andre, what are you doing, man? You have the gold lead. Let's take a look back at this fight here. So the Gargoyles gets procced, obviously, to sort of prevent as much damage as possible. Tatsuri jumps in, thinks he has the edge. Barrier comes through, and that is a beautiful flash. That would have not been a kill for Acolyte if he hadn't done that flash decimate. That would have been very, very rough for him, but he missed the Baron.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with this one. They have zero vision down here at all, whereas Team Secret see everything. James goes in, does get a great knock-up on there. The stasis comes in for eBRO. What can he do about it? He's decimated, he's gone, absolutely destroyed. Asa getting focused on, but look what comes around the backside. Tatsuri has arrived, and that is danger, 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 Team QUESO, as Tatsuri looks to clean up. Nowhere there for them to go, and that will be a 3-for-1, and almost certainly the Baron for Secret.
Tatsuri comes in, he cleans up the dregs of the team fight, but James was the real hero there. Another brilliant engage from him on this Rakan. Ibu caught out once more. Baron taken, and you can't help but feel with just how strong Tatsuri is. No one can match him in the 1v1. This will be the nail in the coffin for Team QUESO. So look at James again. Just rounds them up like sheep in the middle of the team fight. Ibu forced to burn the stasis on top of Azar, who just waits for him to come out. And once Ibu is dead, the complete team fight is wiped up. It's completely split. You can see Ruiz absolutely killed off on the back line by Tatsuri, and Andre does his best there, but I was going to be honest with you, it's a bit of a rough one here for Team QUESO.
Yeah, absolutely. We know it was a risky comp to come through to start with. Acolyte trying to help out and do what he can, but now Tatsuri is just an unstoppable machine as he runs on through the team, and it is another 4-for-0. Team Secret are going to romp themselves down mid and bot.
They needed a much stronger engage, I think, Team QUESO. They relied on the Baron to make Team Secret come towards them, but Team Secret were happy to start up the 4v5 with that Renekton. And this is surely going to be the first game in the bag here for Team Secret.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Risky, no escape, nothing they could do. And this will be Team Secret dominating game number 1 in the end. We said around about 10, 12 minutes in, it was on a knife's edge, and it really was. It could have gone it early.
And they have enough resources, Team Secret, on the bottom side of the map with Hamas and Azar, that they won't lose that bot lane tower in response. So it is a... Oh, here we go.
Committal. Hamas taken low, but not finished off. Ruiz goes for it. Doesn't really have the mana to back this up. He's gone in. Azar's going to turn it around. Gets one. Should be able to get a second. He can go clean up here. Azar with a massive play. eBRO in all sorts of trouble. The ward's not going to help out. And Azar gets himself the triple. That is a horror story for Europe. Oh, he's not close. He's still making his way down here. This Drake is going to fall pretty darn quickly. They've all walked straight over a ward, so the vision is not a problem right now. It's all on Memorize. Can he get that big engage? Look at Andre. He's almost down already. They do come in. Now they're going to go for the committal. Can they get the dragon down? No. That goes the way of Team Secret. Now who's going to get the kills? That's the question. Azar around the backside, getting the full challenge down. Memorize falls around, but Acolyte trying to do what he can. But Azar once again absolutely ruining him. Oh, the stasis bait. Has he got it? Can he turn it around? No, can't land the move fall. Will be able to get away. Acolyte, has he got a dunk left available? Tries to get the pull back in. in. Asa surely will fall here. Yes, he will eventually. Oh, no, he still managed to get the kill in. Oh, believe what just happened. And Team Secret just taking what they want.
Oh my gosh, this is just a classic case of a Baron laner that is just so incredibly fed. Watch him go. Keep your eyes on Azar here. You can see there's a massive commit to the dragon, but Azar sees the backline is completely open. Ivu isolated. Great riposte right there. Grand challenge comes down. The healing is there as well. And now it is just cleanup duty. He stays in that healing for as long as possible. Dives out of the moonfall. And then takes the Ruiz under the tower. That sequence of events that you just saw on your screen. That was absolutely crazy right there.
And look at his mana, he's got what, enough for one ability maybe. Yeah, that's it.
He picks up the honey fruit.
Oh, it's a honey fruit, wasn't it?
Yeah, he picks up the honey fruit right there. Just look at him. It's unbelievable. That is such a great play. Azar has been a beast this series. And I've got to be a bit worried for Team QUESO right now. They look like they're definitely trying things. Memorized again. Not on the. You're just seeing the difference.
Oh no!
Well, James finds it.
Ruiz tries to commit to get in there. Andre's kind of found in no man's land. They're going to commit. They get it down. Can they get James down? They're juggling with absolutely no health. Well, they got to come. James comes in. He's going to get the both. Ruiz tries to turn it around and has to just try and take what he can. Is there a wave to help him out? Yes, there is. And he will get away as he tries to get a cheeky swing at James.
Now have to deal with both the Baron that's being threatened, but the Fury, obviously, they can't,
They can't push this. They can't push this. They got to realize they're going to get claps around the side. They're trying to take the action. They do manage to get Tatsuri down. That is a good engage. They go gold in the mid there, and they're going to try and get it down. James taken low. Don't get baited into go for James once again. Treble the target. Chewy will get picked off. Can they get themselves another? But now they've got to worry about the danger factor. They could well lose an inhibitor turret while they go for this fight. Oh, he caught memorized. Oh, that might set both up. It will be. Trevor gets 1, 2, can get the 3. Oh, it's absolutely disaster. As QUESO just thought they had it, they hung around too long, and Trevor's GA gifts himself a triple.
I think now Andre region, given the fact that SBTC, who won that overall region, have struggling to make an impact in their group. Team Secret certainly have not. He's found another opportunity to go and act like
my word, I don't think he can do a great deal about this one. There's no inhibitor turrets to help him out. Ruiz is going to fall as well. I don't think there's a great deal he can do about it. They commit everything to Azza, but Azza has an answer for everything. Gets himself the triple, will finally fall, but that doesn't matter. The damage has been done. It will be the game for Team Secret, and they will take the series 2-0 as QUESO fall and European hopes start to dwindle.
Excellent game by Team Secret. They definitely look like the real deal. I think Europe had a little bit to go in terms of catching up to them, but that was a